The Finance Minister, Namgyedoji, launched the Green Public Procurement Project in Bhutan today. The project aims to influence public procurement processes, making a strong case for more sustainable purchasing decisions by the government. The project is not only to minimize negative impacts, but to generate positive multiplier effects for the environment, people, and for the domestic economy. The project director of the GPP in Bhutan said the project will address issues on large volumes of public expenditure and promote sustainable consumption and production in the country.
We understand that the project supports the development objectives of the government. For instance, the overarching goal of self-reliance and inclusive green growth for the 11th five-year plan. The economic development policy itself emphasizes on green growth and the green economy, including green employment. We also know it aligns with a lot of other policies like the cottage, medium and small industry policy, including FDI policy. So we hope that the project supports the principles and puts some of those principles into practice as we go forward in 3.5 years. And we want to see this project not within stopping at the end of 3.5 years, but having larger impacts in the years to come.
Some of the international partner organizations say GPP has many benefits and proved success in other parts of the world.
Governments are entrepreneurs. Governments are the entrepreneurs to bring value for money for us, the taxpayers. Private companies will respond if the signals are right, but their gain is private gain. For public interests, we need our governments to be deal makers. And procurement is powerful for two reasons. Because one, it involves lots of money, large sums of money. And two, it provides an opportunity for policymakers to be deal makers.
In Germany, I can give you some examples. It had been a very powerful driver, first of all, for innovation. So a lot of new products have come out from this green public procurement tenders and the whole framework and the strategy that has been developed. Mainly, for example, bio-based materials, materials that are based on recycled substances or raw materials. You have a lot of new products that are highly energy efficient. You have new types of lightenings, like LEDs, for example. But you have also, new business models even coming from this green public procurement, where you look at fair compensation, socially responsible business models, where really entrepreneurship is also driven by that.
The GPP Bhutan project for over 3 years is funded by the European Union with allocated budget of over €1 million. Ishingadup, PBS News.